Hey friends, Greg here with the Pennywise guys. We finished building a solar system for a customer and we put on a washing system. I want to show you the comparison between washing with just plain water and using carpet shampoo. Let me show you. Let's get started. Here's the beginning of the washing system. I have the hose hooked to the faucet there with a shutoff valve. Okay, right over there. This is what we call a fertilizer injector, and that's what is used to inject the soap into the system. And then a hose down to PVC pipe that goes in the ground. There's half-inch PVC pipe that goes around the building here. So we just go ahead and walk on over here. So this one happens to be quite a ways away from the injection system. That's fine. Okay, and we go around here. All right, here we go. And well, I don't know if you saw the video on this structure. Let me show it to you real quick. This is a solar structure that I built that is a dual purpose. And check out my other videos on these structures. You can use them for patios, gazebos, garages. This one is an RV cover that protects it for most of the time during the daytime. Check out my videos on how to build these. All right, the washing system. It comes in at this point here. I strap it with one hole straps up the line. I got it painted so it doesn't deteriorate because half-inch PVC deteriorates. And I go up there. I make a 90 and another 90 to go up to the top of the structure. Let me show you that up there, and then we're going to actually turn it on. I'll show you how it works. Okay, it comes up here. I got half-inch PVC and I tee it off here. Of course, I've painted that to match the purlin with a gray. All the rest of it's painted with latex paint to match the post color. There's the first Rainbird injector. The reach on these pop-up Rainbirds are 34 feet, so you can adjust them in a distance, and you can make them go from anywhere from 0 to 360 degrees. Excuse the cars going by. So I've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this structure is about 17 feet across and about 32 feet long. So with 3 injectors, with the middle one going 180 degrees, it'll come from that middle point, it'll arc across and reach all the way to this one. These end ones are set at 90 degrees to go across and then go 90 to that corner over there, and then reaches the middle one. So we have lots of good overlap. Let me show you how they work. You can see how dirty the panels are. This is not anything like they get, because you see all the almond trees. During harvest time, these things get so dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and come back and wash them again at the end of September after harvest, and you're gonna see it cleaned very well. Today we're not gonna use soap. I'll show you what it does with just water. And then in September, we're gonna use the soap. All right, all we gotta do is just simply turn on the faucet. Okay, and now there's no soap in the injector, it's just straight water. And we'll go check out and see how it's working. And you can see the washing action there. It takes about 15-20 minutes with just water alone to get enough water to wash this dirt down. You have to have enough slope on your structure. Less than 5 degrees, you'll have to go a little bit longer. 5 to 8 degrees, it goes a little bit quicker. Okay, this one's about 5 degrees, so I let it go for about 20 minutes. You can see it covered 100% of the system and got probably 80% of the dirt off. As it starts to dry, you'll see a slight film, because that's without soap. We get the soap on there, it pretty much takes care of everything. But just by without using the soap, it gets clean enough to be fine. Okay, but if it get real dirty, we add the soap, and you'll see that in a little bit, because I'll come back in a couple months and do this and finish this video out in 2 months after I show you what the soap can do to clean these panels. The almonds were harvested, and all the dirt from the harvesting landed on these panels, and you can see it's really, really dirty, and it's a sticky dirt. But we're going to go ahead and show you the results with using the carpet shampoo. And they're done with harvest. Now the panels are extremely dirty, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this. So we're going to go ahead and put the detergent in first. That we make sure that the water valve is shut off, and we open up the top here. Okay, just take that plug out, and water's going to start coming out, and then we're going to go ahead and open up the valve at the bottom. So we're going to drain all the water that's in the soap dispenser. It's a fertilizer injector. You get them on Amazon. I'll put a link below so you know what to get. This one works the best for the system. We're getting all the water, all that water out of there, and we're going to fill it with concentrated soap. And it's still draining. Okay. Let it go a little bit here. Make sure the water is shut off. Okay. There's pressure in the system on the structure. There's water that's in there, and it's about 13 feet in the air, so it's pushing that water through this line and back through here. So that's where that's coming from. So as soon as that gets done draining, we'll go ahead and close it off, and we'll fill it with soap. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to take that concentrated all-purpose shampoo. I'm going to fill it right here where I took out that plug. And I like to fill it with soap. When they're this dirty, I like to fill it all the way. It takes about 20 minutes. It'll go through a wash cycle with the soap. And what it does, it picks up the soap, the concentrated soap, as it goes through. And then it starts to clear out. And about after 20 minutes, then it starts to be clear water. And then you've got a rinse cycle. Okay, it's all filled with soap. I put the plug back in it. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the water here. And get all the way filled up. And it's going through the injector, picking up soap, and we're going to go around and check it on the other side. Early in the video you saw the same function with just plain water, but the panels weren't that dirty at that time, but cleaned it fairly well. But now we're going to see what it's like with using the carpet shampoo. Okay, it takes about 20 minutes for it to pick up all the concentrated soap, and so it goes through the wash cycle here, and then it'll be rinsing. So it'll have to run for at least a half an hour. Okay, I'm just watching the action of the sprinklers. They sat for a year here. Well, not quite a year, but they sat for a while. So I want to make sure they're working fine. This one's working good. The one in the middle, it's reaching across. I think it could be adjusted on the amount of rotation. I'm watching it to see what it's doing. And that's a simple adjustment with a small screwdriver. Yeah, that middle one needs to be adjusted. It's only going, instead of going 180 degrees, it's maybe going 130, 140 degrees. So it's not going a full 180 degrees, which is what I like. But really the middle one is to reach across, because these ones on the ends do good, but they don't overlap real well on the middle on the other side there. But if the middle one doesn't reach 180 degrees, then what's in front of me here won't get washed. So after this is done, I will go ahead and adjust that middle one. So for next time, it'll do a little bit better job of washing the last few feet where my hand is in this area. Okay, we're all done. I washed it soap cycle for 20 minutes, rinse cycle for 20 minutes. I went ahead and adjusted those last two sprinklers. It's working a lot better, better coverage. It's just a cloudy day today. We got rain coming tomorrow, so the sun's not drying it out very quickly. But you can see, if I get it a little closer here, real close. See how clean it is there? Remember the mark I made in the dirt? Okay, it is clean. You might have a real slight haze, but the carpet shampoo works a lot better than dish soap, and a lot better than just plain water. So I hope this helps. And washing systems are easy to build and well worth it. I pray that you are blessed and that you know Him who is the author of life.